Well, hello. I'm sorry you can't see who I am, but Zoe, I think your name is, and your grandfather said that you were interested in maybe doing some stained glass work, and I'm not an expert by any means with it, but I thought that maybe first we might want to start with what I like to call the painted glass. And I went out and got some glass, and I made this print, and this is it's a fairly simple process, but very enjoyable process. So I have this stained glass, and that's what that is. I'm going to put it over the print, and then what you do is you trace around it and paint over it with the paint that comes that you paint on painted glass. And what you want to try to do is get this art, if you will, the crab centered, like I have it now, okay, and mark it off so that if it should move on you, you know where to put the glass back, get back to it again, okay? Now this is a much smaller piece of work than what we're going to work with. We're going to work with at least, I'm going to say at least 11 by 14. This is a 5 by 7. So it's a good thing for me to practice on to see how well I feel this is going to work for you. This is called an outliner. So it's like using a marker, and this will give you an outline, though, to know where to paint in with the other paint. When I take this away from here, you're going to be able to see the outline better than what you can see right now. Even here in person, I have difficulty seeing my outline. I'm just going to try to do this as quick as I can so that I can take this away from here to show you what it looks like. And I'll be editing a lot of this out so that you don't get bored. I was going to tell you, you might be asking yourself, well, why is this man willing to do this? Well, I like your grandpa. He's a real nice guy. He's well respected at our church. Your grandpa's a real nice person, and so we all like him. And he said something about you were interested. I said, well, maybe I can show you some stuff, you know? Especially with the painting glass. I'm not an expert at all when it comes to stained glass work, but I'm not too bad when it comes to painted glass. I've done a few pieces in my time, and this piece is kind of small, so this is not going to be an easy piece even for me to do. But like I said, the piece that you'll be working with will be more of a 11 by 14, and this is a 5 by 7. Okay, now this is kind of done kind of roughly here, but this is, I'm going to take this off of here now, and you're going to see the shape of the crab. I have to put it over here behind the white so you can see it better, and there's your shape of your crab. Now this is good enough now for us to actually put it down and to actually start adding paint to it. Now I have to tell you, I had a really busy day today. I'm pretty tired. So I'm not going to be doing much more on this tonight. But like I said, this is for me to experiment with anyway, to make sure that you'll have a good time when you come over. We're going to take the red and we're going to paint in where there's red on the crab. Now, it's a transparent color, and you have to kind of put it on heavy anyway to make it last. It'll get you coverage, I should say. And there's no lines you have to worry about following. This type of art, when you finish with it, it shows itself as an artistic painted glass piece of work. Indeed, very nice. Okay, so we did some red on here. I'm going to add some green now so that we can get some depth, if you will, to the painting. Now, I'm not real good at talking and painting at the same time, so sometimes I make it, I want to sound like I'm rambling on. Yeah, that's only because I am. And I'm just trying to give you a feel for, again, this is a small piece. I'm practicing with it. I haven't done this in a couple of years, actually, the painted glass. So I just thought I should try doing a little bit first. I personally think it's coming out pretty darn good too, actually. So we just do a little bit more painting in here. And and then you come back again with your outliner and or a very fine brush with some black and outline just a tad more. And we're going to mix a little bit of the green with the yellow. And we're not going to put any blue tonight. There will be blue in here too, you know. But all right. So this should give us both an idea of what we're talking about doing, and trust me, it's not going to go quite as quick as it's going right now, because we want it to be a little bit neater than what I'm doing, and it will be bigger, and we're going to make a frame for it too, because I make frames also. Now you can see more depth to it with the colors we've added to it. Okay? So that's what you call painted glass. All right? And we're going to paint it even more so. Oops, I can't show you both at the same time. To make it kind of match the painting here. And that is an original painting by me there, and I made a print of it. All right, I get into the picture here. I'm looking forward to meeting you, and your mom. I think she's going to come over too and have some coffee and stuff like that. So, all right, talk to you later. Take care. Bye-bye.